Alright, I'm gonna be dead ass with y'all. Shit's not working. So, give me a second. Okay, maybe this will work. Let's see here. Okay, that works. Damn it! Come on! There it is. Okay. I've never done a painting stream before, chat. This is new to me. So I apologize. This is new areas for me. Yeah, welcome to painting my monitors. Welcome to stream, OBS, and music. And then me in the corner. Hello. It's gonna be annoying to paint with this in the way. And I know it's not going to be a real good view at such an awful angle, but it kind of is what it is, chat, because I don't have the proper setup for it. So I apologize, but I hope you all will be okay with it nonetheless. Not sponsored by Razer. Water bottle nipple. Yes, this thing is a lifesaver. It's also fun to push. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I don't think you can hear that. But this is a lifesaver for mixing paints. Because normally when you mix paints, you have to shake them violently, like so. And I've put little metal balls inside them as well, so it helps with the shaking process. But you still have to make sure you can hear the clacking. And that's just irritating. Or, buy yourself one of these vortex mixers. And all you do, there it goes. You just do that. flip it over and you put it on the side. It should be perfectly blended. Maybe do a little couple more taps. And that should have perfectly mixed our lead belcher. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Nice and consistent gray. It's beautiful. PG-13 vibrator it is. Yeah. Jokes. All right, let's see if I can find a really badly separated one so I can really try this. That will do it. Okay, so you can see on this Zanduri dust, focuses. There you go. So you can see at the top there, the paint has separated. I haven't used this paint in a while. So the oil has separated out of it, and that's what that white is in the top there. You can see the whole thing as I'm shaking it. I'm not very close to the mic, I'm sorry. But this Zanduri dust, you can see here, the oil has separated from the paint. You can see that little white layer at the top whenever I move it like so. So typically, to fix that, you have to shake it violently for a while until it, fully blends. Or we can use this. So let's take a look at the top here. Maybe you guys will like this sound. That wasn't very good. Alright, so the top is basically just white oil. It's no paint, it's just the white oil. There's no Zanduri dust. So let's close it up. Give it a little vortex mix. Actually, hold on. Go to that one for this. Maybe a little bit easier to see. It feels awful on the fingers. It's like riding a dirt bike at the highest RPM with no gloves. It's terrible. But hey, if it mixes the paints and saves me the time of doing it, the time and energy, I will take it. We're not even going to paint anything today, chat. We're just going to sit here and vibrate my paint bottles. That's all we're going to do today. Hope you're okay with vibrating paint bottles. Can you guys hear the vortex mixer, by the way? The mic says it's picking it up, but like just barely. So I don't know if it's even coming across in stream with the music and everything. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh yeah, just even looking at the side of the bottle now, it's nice and clean. Hi, hey, how's it going, Damn. Also, sorry, I didn't say hi to everybody. Hello, Nermus. Hello, Daydream. Hello, Nerd of Chaos. Hello, Megson. Hope you're all doing well. Nerds buy vibrators too. Keep your clipping fingers where I can see them, chat. I'm watching you. Alright, anyways, let's take a look here. So now, we can already see on the side, it's consistent Zanduri dust the entire way. And if we pop that sucker open, we're going to have nice Zanduri dust paint at the top too. Yeah, we do. Look at that. No oil anymore. You don't have to shake it at all. We just use a vortex mixer. Vortex mixers are amazing. Alright, anyways, chat. I haven't organized this in a very long while. I apologize. So everything's kind of just everywhere. This is my painting desk. It is portable, quote unquote portable, so I can move it around if I need to, which is very nice and handy. It is a mess. That much is certain. But it works. It does the job that's needed. So, I had mentioned that I think a painting stream may be a fun idea, but I wasn't sure how many of you would be interested into it. Joe said she'd be interested, and Daydream said she'd be interested. Joe's not here, unfortunately, but Daydream is, so we'll see if you guys like these painting streams. And if you do, we'll do more of them. But anyways, I don't think we'll finish this whole miniature today, but what we have on the painting block for today, don't worry about the warp talons up there. That's shit I need to do later. I wanted to actually do a miniature with you guys instead of just painting what I already have underway, because I feel like that wasn't exciting. So, I have to be here. I'm essentially president of your fan club at this point. Jesus Christ. That is a self-appointed title. Let me be clear about that. That is a self-appointed title. I like painting streams. See, that surprises me, nerd. I didn't think you'd be the type of person to like painting streams, honestly. If there's no VTuber jiggling her tits all the time and going, ew, I didn't think you'd pay any interest. So that surprises me. But anyways, so what we have on the painting block for today is this guy. This is, you know what? Here, let me get my proper lights set up because I don't have my painting lights on. So give me a moment, chat. I'll switch to that. Also, I basically have a second desk in front of my actual desk. You can see the corner of my actual desk there with my chalky milk. But I have to reach over this whole desk to get to my other desk. So I apologize if I keep doing awkward shit to switch scenes because my keyboard is fucking way over there. So that's on the second monitor. Got it. Chalky milk. Yeah, it is chalky milk. Almost empty chalky milk. And I'm pretty sure, I've never been tested for this, but I think within the last year, maybe 2 years, chat, I think I'm starting to get lactose intolerant. Because I've noticed anytime I'm drinking chocolate milk or regular milk, if I drink a lot of it, I have real bad shits. And I've just been keeping track of, like, is it only when I drink chocolate milk or regular milk? And it seems to be. So I think I'm lactose intolerant. At least when it comes to chocolate milk and regular milk. Because I've never had it happen with cheese, and I eat cheese all the time. I mean, fucking clearly, obviously. I think I'm starting to get lactose intolerant. But I mean, hey, it cleanses my colon, right? So, skål, chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing well. I thought Canadian milk came in bags. No! Okay, the Canadian milk coming in bags, this is a perfect fucking... This is the perfect, what is that fucking thing called? One extremist represents them all, effectively. There is, like, 2 companies in Ontario that ship their milk in bags. And those pictures went viral many, many years ago and said, like, Canadians bag their milk. So everyone just believes that we bag our milk now. I have never seen in physical, in my hands, I've never seen bagged milk. Not once. I've seen the pictures online, but I've never seen bagged milk in person. It's always come in cartons. So. I second Daydream as the president of the WinglessValkyrie fan club. Okay. That's in the bad half of Canada. Yeah. The bad half, where they speak French. Is it even really considered French? It's like a horrendously fucked version of French. Anyways, alright, let me set up my painting lights and then readjust the exposure on the cameras again. And then we can get started. So, uno momento. Also, I don't know if this is sad or not. I thought maybe this is a fun idea, but maybe it's sad. So this is clearly a panel out of my sound dampening that I have put on my walls, as you guys can all see there. This one's cut up from the one above my monitors. Actually, I'll just show you guys here. I'll just use this camera. You're being repurposed for POV cam. So, above my monitor there, I've cut a giant hole. First one to guess what that hole is intended for wins 10 internet cookies while I set up my lights. Light is that from my POV if I like this? That should be okay. It's a decent amount. I might move it over a bit. Yeah, I think that's a decent amount of light for painting. Should be okay. Ooh, almost fucking dropped the dude. Not glory. No, not glory. Picture of Kim Jong-un as you are a loyal North Korean. 100%. First to like the broadcast. Let's go! Make sure to like the broadcast down below and subscribe if you haven't. We're trying to have a sub goal of 3 subs per live stream. It's never happened. I think I should set the goal to 1 sub per live stream. Oh no. But anyways, no, that is where I'm going to put my 100,000 subscriber plaque when I get one. It's gonna go right there. So I measured out how big the plaque is, what its measurements are, and I cut the hole in there. So that is my reminder now whenever I sit at my desk that eventually, someday, I'm going to put that 100K plaque right up there, right above my monitor. So that's my reminder. Anyways, I don't know if that's sad or inspiring, but that's what, because I was thinking of it, I was like, where would I put, like, I was just, like, several days ago, I was kind of looking around the room, I was like, man, where would I even put a 100K plaque or even the million, God forbid, a million plaque if I ever got them? Where would I hang them up? My room was filled with shit. And then, like, I realized, looking at that wall, like, it's just, well, there's the light over there, but then it's just a giant pad of sound. I don't have anything hanging on it. So I was like, oh, bingo. I'll put it right in front of me, right over the desk. And I feel like that's kind of like I don't know if it's a good idea or not, because like a lot of YouTubers will of course like put their plaques behind them on camera, but a lot of my videos I film in front of my black screen, so that doesn't work. And sometimes I'll go out and about and film videos elsewhere, but even those videos where I'm filming them elsewhere, I just film either A, elsewhere in my house, or B, I go outside. Like I've done a lot of videos outside. Last winter I did a couple of videos outside. I went to just a park nearby and I just shot videos there. So I don't know if it's but I mean, whatever. Yeah, I cut the hole in. It's gonna go there when I get it anyway, so it is what it is. Hi, Adam Slicer. How you doing, bud? Welcome back to the stream. It sounds like a reminder of failure until you get there. I mean, you're not wrong, and that's why I said, like, I don't know if it's depressing or inspiring, but it's there. So for those who don't know, for you just tuning in, Adam Slicer, we're just talking about, I've cut this hole in my sound dampening above my desk, and that's where I'm going to put my 100K subscriber plaque, if and when I get one. No, when I get one. Drop the if part. Confidence. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to talk about why I'm so fucking white. Holy shit. Alright, let's fix those things and then we continue. Alright. I'm gonna do this across 2 desks. Oh, this is irritating. Alright, I'm gonna stand and do this. That look. I'm not as fucking paper fucking white as I was before, so that should be okay. Maybe turn it down a bit more. That might be a bit dark. We'll go with it. How's it look small? It might be a bit too dark once we go small. That's okay. Cool. Alright, and then let's adjust this camera. Figure out what the fuck we're gonna do with you. Alright. Put you there. So if I move you right up like so. I shouldn't trip or anything, like, you know. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be blocking when I'm actually painting. I apologize for that, chat. I've never done a painting stream before, okay? We're trying new things. Alright, so if I paint like brush that I'll use. Oh, this one. So if I'm painting, oh yeah, I got these. I gotta learn to use these more often. Do you fit in this small one, or do I need the big one? Oh, you'll fit in this one. So as long as I paint relatively over here, yeah, that should be okay. You think, chat? That should be alright. Maybe I should do a zoom a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom in a bit. Maybe make that a bit better. Are you bending the thing? I think you are. Okay, maybe you're not. Good idea. How about this bigger one? Nope. You're the awful base size. You're the 40 millimeter hero base size, which is like just the edge of how wide this thing can expand. And then I can just see like subtle warping of the base, and I'm like worried it's just gonna snap the. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, it could do. Oh, so be it. Come on, snap in. There we go. Okay, is what it is. All right, let's see if I can zoom in a bit. How's that look for a game now? Maybe that's a bit dark. Well, I think it's okay. Let's zoom. So if we do that, so paint roughly around here, yeah, that should be okay. I tend to paint pretty close to my body, so we'll probably move this in a bit. That's how I'm going to be painting. Yeah, that'll be fine. If I move over just closer to the vortex thing, that should be fine. All right, golden. We'll go with that, chat. All right. All right, let me catch up on chat before we get started here. I love you. Whoa. All right. Hi, Adam Slicer. Just coming out swinging. For what it's worth, Jor, I shilled you to Lady D's actor. Lady D's actor, because she was looking for first-timer tips for D&D. Like the voice actor on, like you just shilled me out to me on Twitter or something. God damn, son. You picked the wrong channel. You picked the wrong channel. You could have shilled like Runesmith, XP to level 3, Dungeon Dudes. There are other channels that do D&D content that I can't think of off the top of my head, but they also Z-Bash. Oh, that's who you should have shilled out. Z-Bash with his fucking animated spellbook. Dude's a goat. That guy's amazing. I would have done that. But thanks nonetheless. Appreciate it, my man. I miss you. I don't get noticed for your streams even though I have it turned on. Oh, damn. That's a shame. I post whenever the live stream is going in the Discord as well, unless you have that muted, which I understand. So I had to get lucky. Well, congrats on getting lucky and watching me fuck around with stream shit. I haven't really done anything except for talk to chat and figure out equipment and also fucking have fun with my Vortex mixer. So... are good, that's fine, perfect, yes, wicked, alright, I'm assuming that was all talking about the cameras, because that makes sense. You and Joe Cat. Oh yeah, Joe Cat as well. Welcome to a crap guide on D&D. Good shit. He cut a giant Mr. Hanky on my mojito bites, just so he could chow down on it up like a hungry hippo. The rating of my balloon knot was so vigorous, he soon found his scroto-baggins joining. I'm fucking sorry, what? I don't know what I read. I'm not sure if I want to know about what I read, so we're gonna move on from that. We're gonna move on from whatever the fuck that was. All right, chat. So here's the deal for today. We are going to get started on painting this dude. This guy is called a Master of Executions. Of course, it's not gonna focus. Why would it focus? Why would it ever focus? Focus. Did I turn focus off? I turned autofocusing off. Fuck! Oh, this is annoying! Will you autofocus if I... There you go. Okay, so he doesn't look like much right now, but this guy is called the Master of Executions. He is a character from the Chaos Space Marines army. Come on, you had him focused. There we go. So he's a character... God damn it. Okay, that's about as good as we're going to get, chat, because... Fucking... Whatever. He's a character from the Chaos Space Marines, and his whole ordeal is, of course, he chops off other characters' heads, and then he carries them as trophies. You can't see it because autofocus says no, but he's got a couple of heads in his hand down there that he's holding by their hair. He's got an armor made out of pretty much bones, giant fuck-off executioner's axe, and then he's also got a lot of skulls on his backpack. And his cape as well, his little coat here, it's hard to see, but the coat is stitched skin. So it's hard to see because, oh, there you go. So you can kind of see the stitching on the back there. So yeah, that's all skin that he's stitched together. He's also got a little pistol on the back of his backpack there as well. So there you go. Now you can see the details. I'm just gonna lose focus if I turn him around. Yeah. So we're going to be trying to paint him. We're not going to paint him to completion, I don't think, because I am not a very fast painter. I'm a very, very, very slow painter. But I figured instead of continuing with what I'm currently painting, which are these warp talons, also for the Chaos Space Marine Army, I have two of these warp talons left to still paint. Most of it's done, but I got to do all the details. This is what they look like when they're completed. So yeah, also here's an idea of how piss poor my painting is. These are a couple of warp talons. These are finished that I've painted up. So I run my Chaos Space Marines as Night Lords, which is why everything is going to have that really deep, almost black blue with gold trim and then white lightning and then red accents. That's the Night Lord color scheme. That's how I play my Chaos Space Marines. So I paint them in Night Lord colors. So that's why they're painted in such a way. I also have, well, I've got a couple of different armies now. My main one by far is Chaos Space Marines. I love Chaos. I loved Chaos ever since I got into Warhammer several years ago. That's never swayed. But I've divulged into a couple of other areas. I've got a couple of models for Space Marines. They're technically Blood Angels, but I'm going to paint them as Blood Ravens. If any of you played Dawn of War, the Blood Ravens are the main protagonists of that game. So I have Blood Angels. Rules-wise, I play them as Blood Angels, but thematically they're painted as Blood Ravens, just because I think Blood Ravens are a little bit cooler. And also ties back to Dawn of War, which was my first time ever experiencing 40k. And then I've also got Grey Knights. I haven't built any of them. They're all still in boxes. More shame, but I have them. And then part of my Chaos army, I have Khorne Berserkers as well, which I've always just run as part of the army as well. Just Khorne Berserkers are a unit you can take. But now that fuck, I'm trying to say World Eaters. Now that World Eaters are getting their own codex early next year, I can make World Eaters and Berserkers its own army instead of additions onto my Chaos army. So I can run now. I can take my Chaos army and not run both Night Lords and World Eaters. I can run Night Lords as one army and World Eaters as another army. So I'm very excited for that. So anyways, this is Master of Execution. He's going to be from my Night Lords army, my main army, and that's what we're going to be trying to paint today. Probably won't get him finished, but I'm hoping to get a decent amount of him done. He's already been primed. For anybody, I don't know how many of you care about painting all that much, so I'm sorry if some of these details go straight over your head. But for those who care about painting, maybe they want to know. Either way, he was already built and primed. As you can see, this is what typical regular gray comes out of the box. I primed him with Chaos Black, and then overhead, you can see he has a lot of white spots. So I basically took a zenithal highlight. So I sprayed him black, Chaos Black all around, so that he was primed and paint would stick to him instead of slopping off. And then I took a zenithal white spray, and I sprayed him directly from above just to highlight the tops of him, so that when you paint him, the one shade of red near the lower part of his coat would be darker than the shade of red to the top of his coat, where the underlayer is white, because it would just seep through that. If that makes sense to any of you, great. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's not that important. It will look cool, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Before I do that, though, I'm gonna go fill my thing of water, because I didn't do that, because I'm a smart man. Cool. Metal boxes. I don't have any metal boxes. No. I have a Land Raider over there. That was a Land Raider I got from just a big box sale. A dude was getting out of the hobby, so he just sold all his stuff, and I got a Land Raider out of it. But the Land Raider is for Marines, and I debated on keeping it the Land Raider in Marines color and using it as a Blood Ravens Land Raider. But in all honesty, Space Marines have a fucking metric fuckload of vehicle options that are all better than Land Raiders. Chaos Marines don't have that many vehicle options. So I decided to convert that Land Raider into a Chaos Land Raider, because there's no point running Land Raiders for Marines. They have so many better options. But Land Raider for Chaos, since you're a bit starved for options, yeah, you know, that's not too bad. That makes a bit more sense. So, while your Grey Knights are done, they're gray. Okay. Tor Skull. Yes, thanks for the Tor Skull. It didn't show up properly because we don't have emotes. YouTube. We don't have subs. Well, we have subs. We don't have memberships. We don't have emotes. We have no bitches, no grass, no maidens, no money, nothing. No water for our fucking painting cup BRB. We'll fill that. You guys can chat with Mr. Master of Executions. I'll leave him right there. Let me dream, motherfucker. How dare you try to dream in this society, in this environment? Bruh. Alright, now we got our cup of water. We should be good to go. Put you there. Actually, no, we'll put you right up there. Alright, so, like I mentioned already, since we are Night Lords, our main colors are going to be Cantor Blue, which is the deep, deep blue Night Lord color that I use, along with a trim of Everland Sunset, and then Korax White for the white highlights, and then, of course, Mephiston Red for the red accents. Those are the main 4 colors I use for all my Night Lord stuff, as you can tell by looking at this guy here. However, this guy is going to be a little different because, like I mentioned before, his coat is made of skin. So typically I would paint there 50 minutes in and no painting. I'm fucking getting there, goddammit! Ah! So his coat, however, is made of skin. So we're going to be painting his coat skin color, which would be something like Shanty Bone? No. Raksha. What is this? Rakar's Flesh. Rakar's Flesh is what we're going to be using for for the coat because it's flesh colored. There you go. So that will be something we will need. Also, we're going to be using lead belcher for all the metal bits, like his axe and whatnot. And then beyond there, we'll kind of just willy-nilly and see what comes up. But I think I'm probably going to start with his coat. I think we're going to get the flesh of the coat started, and then paint it in a bunch of skin tones. Well, here's the thing. So we'll get to that actually, because here's the wonderful thing I will show you guys. Who is this? Hold on. Oh, it's not a contrast paint. I thought I bought a contrast paint for a second. I was like, oh, yo. But no, we're good. Anyways, what we're going to get to is these bigger bottles over here. These are fun. So these bottles, these long bottles here, which are very liquidy, they're not very painty. Like, these are shades. These are like the get out of jail free card of painting. This is what any novice painter can pick up any of these kinds of shades, primarily this bad boy here. Where are you? Yep. This shade here, which we will be using today, probably. Nuln oil. This thing is every hobbyist painter's saving grace. This shit is amazing. What this does is, like I've already done with the miniature here, where I spray painted it black and then just added a tiny little white spray paint at the top, so that when we paint it, it will shade from darker colors to lighter colors, all in the same thing. This, once we're done painting an area, we will slap this all over the model. The entire model, we will slap this all over. And what this will do is it will pool in the deep crevices of the model, making them much, much darker. And then the outer areas, it will slide right off. So it'll immediately add tone mapping to it, and it will show like differences. So that, you know, a bunch of skin tones, I can paint it in one colored skin tone, but I slap this off, or I slap that on it, and the deeper parts of the coat, like even in all these little crevices, will be really, really dark skin tones. But then right on the edges of the coat here will be light skin tones, all from one wash. This shit, if you're a really bad painter, pick up 4 bottles of this, paint however you want, and then slap your models with this. Shit will look great. I'll show it today. So that's like number one thing I can tell you. I don't care how bad of a painter you think you are. Once you put Nuln oil on your miniatures, you're a god. You're a genius. No one understands how you did it. It's so good. So, anyway, let's get started with the Rakar's flesh and start painting the little bit of the coat at the bottom here and get that started. So, first things first, we're going to use the vortex mixer to mix this up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, for those of you who missed the earlier part of the stream, this thing is called a vortex mixer. It is the greatest fucking thing any painter with little painter pots like this can buy. It shakes your paints for you, so you don't have to sit here and do this. It's very wonderful. It's very handy. So, that's what I'm doing right now. It also vibrates the fuck out of your fingers and down to your wrist. It's crazy. Some blood glue holding it together. Don't technically need blood glue because I have this, which is basically blood glue. It's blood for the blood god. It is a really, really, really sticky red paint. It dries very rapidly and it looks glossy forever. This shit is crazy. This is, you know, something like this we might actually be able to put on his axe, where we could like take a little bit of it and drip it off his axe, and then we hold it dripping off his axe for a little bit, and then it will dry in that way. So it's perpetually like dripping blood. I've seen people do that kind of stuff, but I've never done it myself. So, but that is absolutely an option. I don't know how far we'll get today. We'll have to see, because I do work tomorrow, so I can't stream for hours and hours and hours tonight. Yeah, blood glue. Blue, if you would. Yeah, blue. Just use some blue. I don't think you need to do it for this long. I'm doing it for this long just because I like to be thorough, make sure everything is well mixed. All right. That should be good, I think. Let's take a look here. It's a little thick. So I might add a couple drops of water to it just to thin it out a little bit because it looks pretty thick. So that's a handy thing. So I don't know how other people do this, but all I do is I dip my brush in water and then I literally just let a couple drops of water drip into the paint pot. And then after I do that a couple times, get a couple drops in there, then I mix it back up, and then you got nice paint again. And then you also don't have to thin out your paint so much when you're painting. Now, you'll also notice I don't use a wet palette. It's not because I don't like using wet palette or anything. It's just because I never have. I've never tried using a wet palette. I never learned to use a wet palette. I just dip my brushes straight in the pot, take a little bit out of the pot, and then dip the brush in my little bit of water, and then I just go with it. And you know what? I'm not trying to be a crazy good painter or anything. I'm just trying to get paint on the models so that when I put them on the table and I look from several feet away, they look good. I'm not trying to win competitions. I'm not trying to do any of that bullshit. I'm just trying to meet the bare minimum standard of having an army painted and ready to play. So that's all I'm out here doing. I don't care about anything else. I just want to slap paint on models. If they look halfway decent, golden. I'm never going to be looking up close to them all that often. I'm going to be looking at them from like way more than an arm's length away all the time. So that's all I care about. If they look good from an arm's length away, I'm happy. And yes, you are correct, Nerd. The white paints are a bitch. Especially the white scar layer paint. That shit is awful. I still have some because I don't use it very often. I tried using it so much and then I switched back to fucking Corax white instead of using white scar. White scar is a much, much brighter, more vibrant white. But goddamn is it difficult to use. So I just use Corax white for the most part. Alright. That should be more than enough water. We'll close that up, mix it up again, and hopefully we have a far more consistent color. Painting white Tau is a bitch. Yeah, I imagine. Jackson paints his Tau gray, which honestly for me is a weird choice. But I mean, I say it's a weird choice, and I haven't painted Grey Knights yet, so it's not going to be a weird choice anymore when I paint my Grey Knights. But when he first started painting his miniatures, and he showed me the color gray he was painting with, I was like, bro, you could have just left the models off the sprue. It's literally the exact same color gray. I don't understand why you picked gray. It literally looks like you've done no base coating, and you've only just been highlighting your models. But that's how Jackson likes it. It's his army. The fuck do I get a say on? So, and I know I'm probably going to feel the same way when I start painting my Grey Knights. But my Grey Knights are going to be like lead belcher gray. They're going to be shiny gray. His is just matte, flat gray. It's a weird choice, but it's his army. He does what he wants. Not my say. Alright. That's got to be good, right? That's gotta be good. It's still fairly thick, but that's okay. It's far more consistent. Should be okay. Alright. Normally I would add a little bit more water to this and then start, but you know what? Stream's gonna get fucking agitated with me, so we'll go ahead and just start slapping paint on the model. Alright. Where's my brush? I'm a little thin for what I want to do right now, so let's go ahead and use you. Give you a whirl. Alright, chat. Hold your horses. We're actually going to paint now, okay? Your prayers have been answered. I'm going to paint, and then I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to go to the washroom. I'm going to eat something. I'll come back in a couple of hours, and it's like, alright, it's time to stream. And you guys will all cry. You're like, what the fuck? Wasted money! Alright. Oh, it is very thick still. Alright, here we go. It's very thick. Against your guys' wants and desires, I'm probably going to add more water to this because this is real thick still. How's that look on camera? Alright, looks alright. I'm not too worried if I get it on the stitching. I'm going to go over the stitching later with a really fine toothbrush and paint it all. Avoid painting the stitching, that would be preferable, because then I don't have to paint it. It's already spray painted black. That's one little section. I don't know how well you guys can hear me when I move away from the microphone, so I apologize. If you need me to get closer or boost the gain of the mic, please let me know, because if I'm talking like this over here, it probably doesn't sound great. So please let me know, and I will adjust if as needed. Some water to this. It is real thick still. Any different songs by chance? Well, I can grab some different music if you guys are not liking Vexento. I just have to keep it very, very, very no copyright free safe. Because unlike Twitch, Twitch did not, you know, get on your ass while you're streaming. It was only when your VOD was off. And on Twitch, nobody watches VODs. On YouTube, not only do people watch VODs, but also YouTube will track you in real time if you were playing copyrighted music. So I've been playing Vexento for a lot because I like Vexento and his music is free to use. Thank fuck. But I can pick a different... I have another copyright free track if you'd like. Give me 1 second here. Add a couple more drops to this and then be golden. Alright, that should be good. A little bit of a shake up, and then let's add it up. Oh, it's not a loop. Never mind. Not the song. No, the song is not on a loop, but the full mix itself is on a loop. How was your guys' weekend? You guys get up to anything fun and exciting? Y'all done your Christmas shopping? Oh yeah, most of you, I think everybody in chat has Thanksgiving on Thursday. You guys looking forward to that? We had our Thanksgiving in October, like normal people. Quit my main job and looking for a new one. Damn! Jeepers! Alright then, that's a pretty big life decision. My mom has off, so I'll be spending it with her. Nice! Good shit. Damn, it doesn't seem like how much water I add to this. It's still fucking thick as shit. Alright, well, that's okay. It's a decent enough consistency. We will stick with what we got. Was I using? Oh, I was not using. That's my fine toothbrush. I'm just using this base brush. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We'll stick with it. Oh, that's way better. Never mind. That feels way better on the brush. That is so much better. Alright, dip a little bit of water. Alright, let's continue. There we go. Now it's flowing. It's flowing nicely. It's not glopping on. Alright, golden. Happy with that. Fuck it, I'll paint over the... I'm trying to avoid them so I don't have to paint them again later, but... it's okay. I'll paint them again later. It's all good. Lets me be a little bit more carefree with my strokes. It must be stressful being an American, having Thanksgiving and Christmas so fucking close together. Jesus. Still have a second seasonal job? Oh, okay. So you're not completely overducked. I was like, he's going full-time on YouTube, boys. He's done it. I don't know how he's done it, but he's done it. His Patreon must be popping off. Nope. Rid of that undercoat. Pretty thick, so it didn't smoothly go over the whole coat. That's okay. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. Trim of the cape here. Gonna be your manager nerd. Ask me about my skills. I'll ask you about your skills. What are your skills in management, nerd? Or daydream, sorry. Blocking everything. Sorry, chat. Just trying to get the model at those weird angles so I can get all the paint where it needs to be. Apologies that that's not all caught on camera. Do what I can. Well, that's a good chunk of his cloak. I'm never going to get that cloak. The interior of the cloak right in there. Never going to get into there to paint it, and also it will never be seen at any time when he's on the field, so it doesn't matter. That shit can stay black. Oh, playlist ended. Okay, well, time for new songs anyways, since the playlist ended. Alright, different stream checks. For any of you who attended any of my charity streams, this is the playlist I used when I was sleeping. So, should be familiar. What are your skills? I can fill a sock with D batteries and beat you with them like an 80s band manager. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't plan on going on tour anytime soon, so I don't think I need any type of management like that, but I appreciate the offer. You may maintain your current position as head of the WinglessValkyrie fan club for the foreseeable future. We do not need any additional work from you at this point in time. If you have any other questions, be sure to reach out to management or human resources for their talks. Thank you. Ooh, dodged a bullet there, boys. There's a couple areas that are a little thin. I don't know if you guys can see that there. But the back of the cape's really nice, but over here it's still fairly thin, and you can still see bits of the plastic black coming through. So we're going to go over that again with another coat. If we get paint on other parts of the model, that's okay. We will delete those other parts later. Oh, actually, they're not even skulls. They're faces, so we can actually put flesh on them. I thought these were skulls for a second, but no, those are just full-on human heads being held by their hair. Of course, they're faces. They're being held by hair. So I don't need to paint these bone color. I can keep them the flesh color. Perfect. It all works out. Find your manager, you will be a star. Daydream is the type of manager I need. I'll finally get stuff done. I don't want to do too thick of coats on the faces here, because when I go over them with a shade of null oil, for these would be Rakarth's flesh, I want the details to really pop. And if I do too many coats of paint, they'll get too thick and the details will disappear. So then when I try to detail it with shade, I will be shading nothing. So keep it very, very thin. And actually, we can do an even better job by that, but by just taking the brush, wiping it around in water, cleaning all the paint out of it, and then you can use the paintbrush like a sponge. So if you get any extra paint on a spot that you really don't want to paint over, just clean your brush off entirely of paint, and then just dab into the paint that you want, and the brush will act like a sponge. It will soak up that paint. There you go. Tips with Tor. So right in those eyelids where I felt I basically just filled the eyes with paint, so there's no details anymore. I'm just cleaning my brush off and sucking that paint out of there. Problem solved. I'll claw your fame from the hands of every TMZ journalist on staff. I don't see my career in content creation ever crossing paths with TMZ. To be flat out honest with you. So I think that's okay. Okay, that should be okay. I can shade those later. Alright. Let's see if I'm going to get... Yeah, it's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. So that's the cape. We got the cape done. Nice tone of flesh. And those little heads as well dangling there. So we'll come back to the cape now. We'll let it fully dry. From there, I think we're going to paint... well, actually, we're going to paint his head because his head's exposed. He's not wearing a helmet, so we might as well paint that now that we got the flesh color out. Using a little bit too big of a brush for this, but that's okay. So now I'm going to just wash off the rest of the paint off the brush, and then we'll just use a clean brush to move what paint we already have up there. Just move that around. We're not adding any additional paint. His head's gonna look like shit, but that's okay. Because if his head looks bad, we'll just cover that shit in some blood. And then he's just recently murdered someone. And then it's totally okay. Like I said, I'm not here trying to be the best painter. I'm here to make models look cool on the table, and that is it. Anything beyond that is a bonus. There you go. I couldn't type for a second. It's Mayor Maiden. Hello, hello, potato. Me. The fuck's your profile picture? It's very small from back here, so I can't really lean in and check. But is that you? Just like doing this or something? I can't tell from this far away. Also, hi, Mayor Maiden. Hope you're doing well. Did you work today? Was it fun? Was it reliable? Did it kill you? We're painting a master of execution. He's the dude that chops people's heads off and then puts them on his body and wears their skin as a cape. Super fun. See if I can get a... No, camera will not focus on him. Why would it ever focus on him? No, it's an old picture Callie drew for Tyler of Tyler, and work is chill so far. We're vibing. I'm on my break. Oh, gotcha. Well, thanks for popping in on your break. I appreciate you. I'm glad work is chill and you're vibing. Why do you have a picture of artwork that Callie drew of Tyler for your YouTube. The fuck? What is happening there? One of these things just doesn't belong here. Alright, I think we're going to paint the axe next. We're going to paint that giant blade. A nice metallic gunmetal. And then any other metal bits we find. Because I was lazy to find my own, and I liked the picture at the time. It's from, like, high school. Damn. Alright, fair enough, then. Okie dokie. Whatever works for you. Alright. Let's paint the giant fuck-off axe. I think my banner has my old bad art still. I have no idea what your banner is. I can't check either because I have 2 desks between me and my computer right now. So, well, thanks for popping in on your break. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I appreciate that you did. All right, let's mix up some gunmetal. It's a cool ass model. Yeah. It's one of my favorite looking models. See if I can get it to focus this time. There we go. Well, it focused a little bit, but not quite. Autofocus, come on. Okay, that's a little bit better. He looks fucked now because I started painting him, and now he's going to look ruined. But yeah, he's called Master of Executions. And he executes characters in the field, and takes their heads as trophies, and wears their skin as capes. And then also puts their bones on his shoulder. Because he's cool like that. I like painting streams. It's good for background for me. Damn, a lot of you seem to like these painting streams. Alright. Don't mind me, just massaging paint. And my fingers. I'm assuming if you're on break at 7:30, you're closing tonight. You're probably closing at what, like 9:30? 10, something like that? You got a late night. Excuse me. Alright, that should be good. Hello, Nermus. Welcome back. No, 8? 8 to 8:30 close? Gotcha. There we go. There's our lead belcher. Potato Wami is Mirror Maiden, in case you don't know, Nermus. Mirror Maiden is Caitlin, in case you don't know, Nermus. Caitlin is the person who plays D&D with us on Sundays, in case you don't know, Nermus. Nermus is Alex, in case you don't know Potato Wami. Oh, we got there now. We got there. We figure everything out. Ooh, nice consistency on this lead belcher. That's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah, look at that silver. Woo! Beauty. inside. When's American Thanksgiving again? That's this Thursday. Oh yes, I remember. Okay, good. I'm good preparing for Thanksgiving by my shopping tomorrow. Good luck on your Thanksgiving shopping tomorrow. I hope you do not get run over by a stampede of people trying to get the last turkey available in your local Walmart. I wish I was joking, but that shit tends to happen every fucking year, it seems like. God damn, you Americans are insane. Side of the blade now. It's hard to see the well, you can see the difference there. I was gonna say it doesn't look too different on camera, but you can kind of see the difference. Blocking a lot of it. I apologize. Oh, paint that little hose coming out of the stem into the axe. Nice silver tone as well. Good, but we might as well just highlight it just a little bit. There we go. That's a good looking axe head. And then the trim we'll probably do, I might just keep the trim black and just paint it a much darker black that goes into the axe itself. I think that might be nice. And we'll put a tiny little bit of splatters of blood on it, I think, maybe. I don't know if I want to keep it clean or if I want to splatter it in blood. We'll see. We'll figure out when we get to there. There's a couple different chain links and such I can paint silver while we're here, so we might as well grab those. We got the pot open. I should have switched brushes, but the brush is already loaded up with silver, so we'll just keep using it. And I'll just be a little careful. That's okay. They're not finely detailed areas. They're just exhaust vents on the backpack. I'm not too worried. Plus, I'm going to go over them with a shade that'll make it look like the packs are like pretty red hot and warm. Almost like they're rusting, but not quite. It just looks like metal that's been heated up quite a bit. I'll just put a certain shade over there. Yeah, I'll use this. This Reichland gloss. It's meant for glossing skin, but if you put it over metal, it makes metal look real burnt and red hot. So, that's nice. Actually, you can kind of see it. I put it in the turbines. You can't really see it on this one. Well, you can sort of see it. I put it in the turbines of this jump pack. So you can see it's a little red in the middle. Come on, focus, camera. Why don't you want to focus for me? Alright, you can kind of see it's a little red in the fins of the turbines of the jump pack. Yeah, so it just makes it look like a jump pack's been just going. Hi, hello. Tip of the gun coming out of the holster here. Oh. And then he's got a bit of chain hanging from his belt on the front here, so we can dab that up with some silver. See that at all? Not really. Right under his arm, right in there, there's some chain links. That's about it for silver. Yep, that's about it for silver, I'm thinking. Yep. Alright. We're done with lead belcher. What do we go to next? I could go straight to the Cantor Blue and get most of the armor bits that are sticking out. Mainly his shoulder pad there, his leg sticking out of the cloak there, his arms. This shoulder pad is going to be entirely bone, and then little bits of his chest. So I think we'll go to that. Yeah, let's go to the Cantor Blue. Let's do the armor. A bit loud. Yep, Cantor blue. Let's mix it up. This one doesn't seem like it has any metal. One of you certainly got a... There we go. That's the sound I'm looking for. Alright. And actually, for a brief second, I want to see if we can watch this on camera. So this Corax white, you can see it is separated immensely. It's got that massive strip right in the middle. So this Corax white has really separated. I want to see if we can watch it come back in just on the vortex spinner here. Doesn't work. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, look at that. Like magic. Like magic. There's a little bit of a bare line, but you can get rid of that pretty easily. Just like that. God, love this thing. Pop this bad boy open. Take a look at the color on top. Ooh, little chunks, but perfect. Bit of chunks of dry paint, that's fine. Nice. There, so now you can visually see it actually happen. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neato. It's pretty pog-champ, some would say. That's an old phrase from ye olden days of Twitch. Days of a bygone era. Alright, that should be good. Ooh, yeah. Nice deep midnight blue. Alright. Let's get some blue on this bad boy. For that, I'm probably going to use... Yeah, I might use my other brush for this one. Which is you. You're my favorite brush. Alright, let's start with the shoulder pad. God, I love this blue. I love it. It's not even the recommended color for Night Lords. Night Lords have their own blue, but it's too bright. This Cantor blue is perfect. Any darker and it would be black. And that's why I love it. It's midnight blue in midnight clad. There we go. A nice blue. Oh, it's out of focus, of course, but is a nice blue on his shoulder pad. It looks way better in person. And not through a $60 webcam that won't focus. Oh well. We make do with what we got, stream. We make do with what we got. Alright. Shoulder pad. Let's get to the arm here. Is everyone excited for Thanksgiving this Thursday, or are some of you dreading it? Or some of you not excited for it? Or some of you not even doing anything for Thanksgiving? You're chilling at home and that's just another day for you. That's entirely possible. I know that's what's happening with Cade's family, because Cade doesn't celebrate holidays. This one's a bit watery. Not too much water than paint on that one, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll make do. That arm will just be a little darker than the other parts, but that's alright. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey Joe, how you doing, girl? Welcome to Painting Strum. We are painting a giant fuck off man with an axe. How was your day? How was your weekend? That's looking good. I'm happy with that so far. We may actually finish this today's stream. We got about a little over an hour. No, no, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Again, I am not a perfectionist when it comes to painting models. I just want to be able to put them on the table and be like, he's painted, he's cool, and be done with it. I'm not here trying to win awards. I'm just trying to have my models look cool when they're on the table. That's all I give a shit about. I don't need fine details. I don't need amazing strokes. I just need it to look like it's part of the same army and it looks cool from over a meter away. That's all I give a shit about. You're so quiet. I'm sorry. You know, see if I can turn up the game on the mic a little bit here. I asked chat if I was quiet or anything, but nobody said anything. Goddamn you all. Right, give me a second, see if I can fix this. All right, I boosted the gain on the microphone now, so should be way better. And if it's not, just turn up your volume. Maybe it's not me, maybe it's you. It's not me, it's you. I think that's a decent enough blue. I think we got it. Yep. All right, from the blue, where do we want to go to? Let's do the brown. Let's do the browns on this axe. That's what I want to do. It's primarily all wrapped. Yeah, no, we'll do the browns. Okay, we're gonna do the browns of that axe. It's cranked. Well, crank it up to 11, goddammit. Fucking push it. I probably don't need you anymore, Mr. Brush. Put you away. Alright, what was I going to do? Oh, right, brown. Brown for the axe handle. Alright, so we're going to need Mournfang brown and Dryad bark. So what we're going to do is we're going to base it with Dryad bark, which is the darker brown, and then we're going to dry brush it with Mournfang brown, which is the lighter brown, which will make it nice, cool highlights on the leather straps. And it will look sick. Why? Because I said so. So let's mix up some paints. You enjoying watching my fingers joscillate? good. Ooh, this is thick brown. This is real thick brown. Let's add some water to this one. Woo! It's thick. It's thick. Thick. That's okay. I'll add some water to you. Mix it up again, and you'll be just fine. A couple more drops. Hi bye, hi bye. Hope work's going well for you, Breach. Hope things are all right in the factory. Have a safe drive home. Thanks for stopping by. It's a decent amount of water. Oh, I'll get a couple more drops in there. Really get rid of that thickness. All right, that should do it. Okay. Now it should be good. I ordered stuffed crust. Stuffed crust? Bro. I had pizza yesterday because it was half off Domino's. Today I'm thinking Subway after stream. Alright. That should be good. It'll be far less sticky now. Oh yeah, that's way better. Way better. Excellent. Okay. Let's get some of this dryad bark. I don't know if that's even picking up on camera. Oh, a little bit. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. nice dark brown. And then we'll dry brush it with a lighter brown and it will look sick. It'll look dope. We're also going to paint the holster of his pistol and his backpack the same color. And then we'll dry brush that bad boy with the lighter brown as well. And it will look sick. Sick. There you go. I don't even think you guys can tell on camera, but you can tell a little bit. The little holster right behind his shoulder pad is the same brown color. And then we will highlight it with the brighter brown and it will look dope. Sheesh! It looks sick! Alright, is there any other browns I can do? Not really. Nope. Alright, that's it for Dryad Bark. Alright, I think we're gonna go Ushanti Bone. I think we're gonna paint the bones now. Bone saw is ready. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we'll paint his shoulder pad of bones there. Get a couple of bones sticking out of his shin. And then the skulls on the rack. Little bones on his waist. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the bones. Alright, bone time. Let's mix this. Alright, how thick are you? Do you need water added to you? Probably. You're not too bad. You're actually not super thick at all. I'm gonna add a bit of water to you anyways. It's not a horrible thing. But you're not awful. It's just very separated. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but there's a lot of blue in there, which is the oil pigment that is separated from the paint. But that's okay. We'll vortex mix that shit right back into each other, and it will be stellar. That should be enough. You're not too thick. That should be more than enough. Okay. Let's close you up. Start shaking you. Oh, yeah. Just watch that color come back to life. Woo! Rise from the dead, Ushanti Bone. You beautiful pigment. Oop, some of it leaked a little bit. That's okay. should be good. Oh, yeah. Yes, baby. That's the color I'm looking for. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Bone time. Let's paint those bones. That's a game I haven't played in a while, actually. Breath of the Wild. Kind of want to return to it. Not for stream or anything, but just for me. I forget about it fairly often. Ironic because it's my text tone. But, oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Nermis, if you're here, can you get rid of that? Please and thank you. Or any mods that are here by chance. Jackson's playing video games, so I think you're the only one, Nermis, if you're even still here. Nermis playing COD. Oh, they're gone. Someone got rid of them. They disappeared from the chat. So either we got a mod lurking or Nermis is still here. Message deleted by Nermis. Hey, Poggers. Thanks, Nermis. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. There you go. Decent shoulder pad. thought I fucked up for a second. I turned the helmet around and I thought I was looking at a Necron head, and I was like, oh shit. I just painted this skeleton head bone color, even though it's a Necron head. And then I realized, oh, no, never mind. It is, in fact, a skull. It is not a Necron head. We are good. For those who don't know, Necrons are robots. So I was like, oh shit. Just painted a robot head. Flesh. But no, we are good. My eyes deceived me. Yeah. A little bit at the back here. There we go. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. And what color next? I'm thinking should probably get that gold trim out. Yeah, let's do the gold trim. I think I'm finishing this model tonight, chat. I think we're getting this whole model done tonight. I didn't think we could, but as we go, you know, I don't think I got too much left. We're going to do the gold trim, red accents, and then maybe fill in the black a little bit. But I don't even think that might be necessary, but we'll do gold trim, black accents, or sorry, gold trim, red accents. Maybe a little bit of white accents here and there where I think it might be needed. I don't know. And then base it. Smother that bad boy in null oil. Dry brush it, and we're golden. I think we're getting it done tonight. I don't want to be too optimistic, but it seems doable, especially with just over 45 minutes to go. Yeah, I think we can. I think it's doable. All right, let's do the gold trim. Sunset out and motor up. Oh, do you need water? Excuse me. Oh no, you're good. You're A-okay. Are you playing COD with the boys, Joe, or are you doing your own thing? Taking a break, but I'm chilling with them, yeah? Gotcha. Cool, cool. Alright. That should be good. Oh, yeah. Nice gold. Alright. Let's start trimming. Yeah, we'll keep to this brush. This brush is good. Oh, hi, Adam. How you doing? Thanks for swinging by, checking out the stream. We're painting a master of executions. for more Hammer 40K. How are you doing? How's your morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone it is for you doing? Alright, let's do some trimming. And this yellow really does pop. Especially against the midnight clad blue. It just, boom, comes right out. I know a lot of Night Lord players will paint their army in a different color scheme than the regular Night Lord colors. They'll paint it still the deep dark blue, but they'll put the trim as silver instead of gold. I think that's alright, honestly. It makes them seem like a far more stealthy type army, because you're not really stealthy with this giant fucking gold trim, honestly. But I don't know. I like the boldness of the gold against the midnight clad blue personally. So, plus it's also, that's their official colors, is gold and blue. So, but if you paint your Night Lords blue and silver, or blue and gray instead of blue and gold, hats off to you. You do what you want. It's your army. It's your models. You paint them however you like. If you love the colors, you paint them that way. Do what you gotta do. Good to see you, man. I used to work with you at Timmy Ho's long ago. I don't remember. I'm sure it's true, but I don't remember. By the way, Tori, did you see the drawing I shared in Sushi's server? Probably not. If it was recent, no. I apologize. Want to get back into doing art stuff? Do it. What's holding you back? The only thing holding you back is your mind. You got access to water? Great. You got access to paints? Even better. You got a brush? Golden. Start painting. Start doing something. Or if you don't if you're not painting or you're just doing art stuff, you got a pen and paper or a pencil? Golden. Start doing it. People always are like, oh, I want to do this. I want to get back into this and everything. It's like they have all the tools at their disposal. It's like, okay, then do it. Oh, I just don't have the time for it. It's not about having time. It's about making time. If you want to do something really badly, then do it. Don't try to make excuses for it. Just do it. What the fuck? Oh, that's Joe. Is it something you need me to look at right now, Joe, or can I wait? Just because my hands are a little full at the moment. Ooh, that is a bit too much. Oh, I'll drop that one off. There you go. It can wait? Alright, thanks, Joe. I was very proud of it. I'm glad. You should be proud of your work, even if it's shit. My models are shit, but hey, they look cool when I play with them, so I'm proud of them. They will win no competitions, and I am okay with that, but I'm still proud of them, because I painted them. I could very easily hire somebody else to paint all my models for me, and it would get done super fast and look super awesome, but they wouldn't be my models anymore. I would have built the models, sure, but I didn't spend the time to paint them. So I'd rather have my models look like shit, but it's my shit that I painted. So. Alright. Some nice yellow trims. Oh, right in front of me. Like, it's pretty sure it was another big piece that I'm missing. I took a break while drawing it, and then after a couple minutes I looked back down and was like, oh fuck, that's him. He is. There he is. I did it. Just forgot no swearing. What do you mean no swearing? Why can't you swear? My stream's not rated fucking PG. I swear on my own stream. Why can't you swear? I'm not even monetized. I don't lose advertisements if you swear. I thought it would show up in chat or something. Oh, sorry. No, we fixed that. You missed out on that. Yes. So we discovered that at the top of YouTube chat, at the top left, there's a thing that says top chat. And you can change that from saying top chat to live chat. If you leave it in top chat mode, it will filter out what it thinks is spam or hate comments. So if I leave it in top chat mode, I probably wouldn't see those like sexy singles in your area now kind of shit. But as long as you switch it from top chat to live chat, everything shows up. So yeah, so the top left, click the top chat thing and then select live chat, and the live chat will show everything. So there you go. It's annoying though that you have to do it every single time. You can't just default your live stream chat to live chat and not top chat. It defaults to top chat and you can't change it. So you have to constantly, every single time, go in, select live chat, select top chat, change it to live chat every single fucking time you either start your stream or go into somebody else's stream. It's very annoying. But, oh well. There's a lot of kinks with YouTube streaming. We are figuring them out. We are rolling with them as we go. For bigger streams, 100%. I understand just leaving it in top chat and just saying, fuck it. I ain't dealing with this shit. But for tiny streams, like myself, where I kind of want to see every single message sent, I don't want top chat ever. I want live chat. So. It's annoying? Yes. It is very annoying. It is very irritating. But, oh well. And like, it's honestly a simple fix. If you just add a little toggle that like default live chat or default top chat, and then you don't have to change it every single fucking time. That simple little fix would be amazing. Just give me a little toggle so that I can default all live stream chats to either live chat or top chat. That would be fantastic. But I'm very certain that kind of shit is real low on the priorities right now. So, it's fine. I'll just fucking deal with it. Okay. Oh, back of the arm. Oops. think that's about it for yellow. Most of it's taken up by the cape at the bottom, so we don't really need to do any of that trimming. Which makes my life easy. Oh, there's a little bit of an arrow at the back of the backpack. I'll grab that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. From there, red trim, I think. Yeah. Yeah, red trim. Let's get the red trim going. Okay. Fist in red. Do you need any water? You feel pretty light. A little drops. A couple drops to you won't hurt. That should be good. That should do it. Let's mix you up and get that nice Mephiston red coming out of this pot. Discord just says Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 SP and then it now went away. So whatever you sent me, it's clearly Call of Duty related, and then it just disappeared. Did you draw Ghost or something? Or Soap? And that was a reference image you just sent me? I did a Drew Ghost? Nice. Did you draw the meme of Ghost where he's sitting in the car looking real disappointed with his driver? Hey, I sent you the drawing with and without shading and then the ref I used? Gotcha. Alright, cool. I will take a look right before we end stream. So, in just about half an hour. No, not that one? Okay. So done yet? No, I decided to start with the Master of Executions, so that we're starting a brand new model for the stream, because I didn't want to start on a model that I'd already like halfway through. So I figured for this stream we'll start brand new on the Master of Executions, and we're almost done him actually. So, how's your Monster Hunter going? Thanks for swinging by the way. I know you're busy, so I appreciate it. Playing TFT? Oh, you guys didn't play Monster Hunter for that long. I thought you guys were going to be playing for a lot longer. Fair enough. Well, how's TFT going? Nice red helmet up there. Focusing on this camera's not great, but you can tell the helmet's red. That's all we need. Okay. Choice, but we'll see. I'm curious how to look. You know what? It ain't too bad. I'm okay with it. All right. Okay. He's pretty much almost done, chat. And it's very hard to tell on camera, I know. But he's pretty much almost done. So I think at this point I'm going to put another layer of skin tone on his dome, because his dome is a pretty thin layer and it doesn't look too great. Then after that, I'm going to base it, throw some washes on, dry brush, and we're done. I think we might be able to do that before stream ends. We might go a little over, we'll see. But yeah, I think we're finishing this model tonight, chat. Look at that, a full model in one stream. Ain't that something? Alright, let's go back to the flesh. Fix up that dome. Then go from there. There we go. Now his head pops out a little bit more. It's not so dulled down. All right. Let's base him and then wash him. Base him, wash him, dry brush, and then we're done. Thinking we can get all that done in 20 minutes. That should do it. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, let's spin you around. See how you come out. I don't know how this will work on a technical. I guess we're about to find out. Oh, it works great on a technical. I can see it through the plastic. All right, cool. Excellent. That's good to know. You can use them both on paints and technical. Excellent. Hell yeah. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. I mix it the same way as I do the other one. Just shake it like crazy, so shouldn't be that surprising. Alright, that should be good. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, holy. It's perfect. Alright, excellent. Let's get that shit leathered up. I think at a later date, chat, I'm going to add some extra skulls on the base, just in the sand around them, but I'll do that at a later time. Just to make some environmental storytelling, environmental stuff going on. So for today, let's just get that sand on. There we go. Sand's down. that dry for a little bit. And then, yeah, let's grab Nolan oil. And I'm also going to need Earth Shade and Flesh Shade. So Nolan oil primarily for the body, Earth Shade for the sand, and then Flesh Shade for the metal bits and skin and skulls. And then after all that, then the sand will be dry. We put a little bit of tufts of grass on there. That'll be good. That'll be that. Just letting the sand dry a little bit. It's very wet, very sticky. While we're doing that, I can take a look at Joe's picks. Hey! Good shit, Joe. Good stuff. I'm sure there's a reason you drew it on lined paper. Like you were using the lines for measurements. But other than using lined paper instead of just plain white paper, looks good. That shit looks super dope. So okay, what I discovered is, okay, this is about to be a whole thing about using lined paper instead of white paper. If it's for measurements, that's chill. I fully get it. You know, makes sense. Okay, so what I've discovered is if I have a new sketchbook, blank paper, I cannot bring myself to draw in it. My brain goes completely blank, but on lined paper, I can just start drawing. No idea why. Is it something about keeping like the new sketchbook clean and unused and nice? Is that what it's about? You don't want to tarnish the brand new paper or something? No idea why? Not a clue? Okay, well, never mind then. That should be good. Let's get the rest of this done. Welcome back, Potato Hammy. Why not just get a clip binder and a bunch of lined paper so your sketches and then put it in the binder? If there's an idea you really like, then you do it on the clean paper. I don't know. Ask Joe. Alright, Nolan oil time. This is completely unnecessary, but it's fun. It might not be unnecessary, actually. There's a little bit of separation going on, so. I already do that. Fucking get wrecked. Get walked over. Alright. Let's slather this bitch in Nolan oil. My private photo here, my private photo here. My private photo here. Also sometimes switch to digital. My private photo here. I love that it sent the same message 3 times, but with 2 different hearts the first time and then just no heart the last time. Thank you, Nermis. I appreciate you. boss, start slathering some Nuln Oil on. Why did you time them out, Nermus? You banned them, and then you timed them out for 300 seconds. What's up with that? Yes, okay. You got it, boss. Ah, relatable. Alright, let's slather this Nuln Oil all over this bitch. There's a lot of bone parts actually, so I'll be using the Flesh Shade oil for a lot more of this than I thought. I might just do the entire bottom cape in the Flesh Shade. Hello, Lord Ghost Cat. How you doing, boss? Thanks for swinging by for the end of the strum. How you liking Monster Hunter Rise compared to Worlds? Alright, switch to the next one. Are you just waiting for the bus, Caitlin? Or are you back at home now? How dry is the ground? It's still pretty sticky. We'll go to this one. This one's going to go on a lot, because you have a lot of flesh all over you, Mr. Executioner, and metal. And this looks great on metal too, so you're going to go on a fair bit of the model. Sorry, chat. I'm way off camera. Yeah, now is when the model pops. Yeah, baby. Love it. Love it. And now the cape. This is gonna look sick. Oh yes. It looks proper gruesome. Icky and wet, just like flayed skin should look. Woo! I got a little bit of sand in there. Whoops. That's okay. We don't make mistakes. Just happy little accidents. There we go. Oh, a little bit right in the front of the shin. Forgot that. There we go. Okay. Now we just do the ground and then dry brush and we're done. So we're going to be a little over time, but hey, that's okay. We'll have a fully finished model by the end of it. How's the ground? It's okay. It'll do. Oh, I should probably put the brush on it first. glue's still good. Looks like it. Should be okay. Come out when I squeeze the bottle. Yes, it does. Excellent. Okay, that's all I wanted. Glue's down. It's leaving a lot of string. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Got a little tuft of grass. All right, let's dip the shade into the dirt and call her a night. Dirt might be a little... Oh, so we gotta do dry brushing as well. Fuck. Oops. That's okay, that won't take too long. A little bit of life to that dirt. Some texture, some raised edges, some valleys, some hills, which makes it pop. Makes it look less flat and more, well, dimensional. I don't know what the proper word I'm looking for is, but it's less flat. There we go. All right, a little bit of dry brushing and we're done. Let's first do the brown on the axe handle. brush. Lather it up. And then get rid of almost everything. And then splat. Yeah. There's the highlighter brown. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Yep. I am more than happy with that. All right. That's it. I'm still gonna pack up my paints. I'll say goodbye to y'all. And I'll post proper pictures in the Discord using, you know, a good camera, not being like, hey, look how cool it is, and you guys can like barely see anything. Especially considering fucking autofocus won't focus. There you go, a little bit. So like I said, I'm not out here to win any awards. I'm out here to put paint on models so that when I put them on the field, I'm like, yep, they're painted and they look cool. And you know what? He looks cool and he's painted. I'm happy. So. All right. Let's clean up here. Alrighty, chat. That will about do it for me. Thank you guys for swinging by. Appreciate you guys coming and checking out the stream. First time doing a painting stream. I did not think we'd finish the model, but I'm glad we did. Makes it a proper, you know, completed thing. Started something brand new, fresh, and then we got all the way to the end by the end of it. That was awesome. I'm glad. I feel really, really happy that we ended the stream finishing the model. I'd have felt really, really bad if we didn't finish the model, because then, like, I don't know, do I paint the rest of it off stream, or do I have to set up another painting stream where we finish it? Who knows? But nonetheless, I'm glad we finished it off. That was nice. So, all right, peeps. I will see you guys all next time. If you're in America, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a good holiday. And if you're not in America, like myself, have a good rest of your week. I will see you guys all later. If you enjoyed the stream, tell your friends. If you didn't, you tell me. Have a good one, everybody. Skål! Chalky milk. Bye-bye, everybody. Whoop!